how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today we are going to be talking about my Hygiene Project Use It Up. So this is a rolling style project pan. There was no finale intro as we moved from December to January, which explains the 14 empties. 14 empties for this month to update you on, chat with you guys about. So we're just going to dive into it. I'm going to kick it off as always with my empties. I'm going to show you all the stuff I finished this month. Of course, not everything was used this month, but a lot of the stuff was starting in November, December. So we'll go through all of the empties. And then I'll show you the routines that I still have, items that aren't finished that have progress. Normally at that point, that's when I talk about the stuff I'm using in other projects. But over December into January, I haven't had stuff in other projects. I've been really good at keeping it focused on the Hygiene Project Use It Up, meet some goals here. I've started rolling a couple things in January, so that's changing a little bit. We're going to skip that category this month, and then I'm going to show you all the new things or similar things. There's going to be some new routines, but some of them are just rebuilding up a certain routine I have right now. I will note as well with December to January, because I did my last update for this project just a couple of days before Christmas. So I was off work for a good while. I didn't go back until January 6th, which was the start of the semester. So I was at home, and because it's, you know, the weather is so fun. After dog walking, I will have a shower. So at weekends and at extra time at the holidays. So I was showering twice a day, either to get rid of the sweat or to try to warm up. For that reason, I think that really helped contribute to the sheer number of empties this month. And in terms of the progress with routines, like especially my holiday routines, I was really focused on getting those done and out. So there's some routines that like blast through so much progress, and some routines I've got some progress on it, but not as much as if I had spaced it all out. So without further ado, let's start with the empties. We're going to start off with my first set that was more of a holiday vanilla bean Noel. Set notes of fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar, cookies, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk. Starting off with this, or technically now last year's body wash. I had a lot of this left. So I was still working on this one a fair amount into January. So first couple weeks in there. So from here to here. I also finished up last year's body butter in vanilla bean Noel. My marking for that was about here, but I blasted through. There was not much left of this, honestly. Like, it takes a long time to start the body butters, and then you get to around that point and you just fly through and it disappears. So I got through that. And I also got through my 2024 Vanilla Bean Noel body butter. This I had talked about last time. I wasn't sure if I wanted to finish it, but because it worked with just the way the body wash progressed, this is actually completely empty now. This was completely full. So I went through all of this body butter and the last bit of this one to finish this much body wash. So I was doing a lot of Vanilla Bean Noel. So I'm going to count this. But just so you guys know, that's what happened with those body butters. Then my other big holiday scent, you guys, we had strawberry snowflakes. So this one is juicy strawberry whipped cream iced bergamot. So starting off with the body wash from 2023. Yep. I was here, so I was further down, got that finished off. I also finished the Exfoliating Glow Body Scrub, also from 2023. Stunning. I was up here and got that finished off. A lot of strawberry snowflakes, you guys. This body cream was 2024. There was no marking, so completely brand new. It is sadly finished off now, so I got through that. I got through last year's Pocket Back. The marking for this, marking is gone. I think it was about like halfway-ish or so. But yeah, I got through what was remaining of that. And then this year's hand cream, the last strawberry snowflakes item, it is now completely finished off as well. I only have one more strawberry snowflakes hand cream in my collection, so I'm kind of hoarding that one a little bit. So yeah, good chunk on that. Now, this next routine I was working on since November, and that is my In the Stars routine with Chaz, Starflower, Sandalwood Musk, Sugar Tangelo, White Agar Wood, and Radiant Amber. As you guys can see, this is the Moisturizing Body Wash. Yeah. Okay, so I had my first marking here, then here, and then there was something somewhere along here, but it's gone. And I don't want to go back to my previous video to find it, so whatever. Yeah, I got that finished off, and then I also finished the 2023 body cream, which was brand new as of last time. Yeah, so no markings on this one. So I was doing a lot of this particular body cream with like Christmas, New Year's. So I was doing a lot of this particularly at night and just kind of focused on it at night until it was done. So I did a lot of In the Stars. And to wrap up the In the Stars, I also finished off my Pocket Back, which now, of course, there's going to have suddenly some up here, but I could not get anything else out of this. But I was here and got it done. I also had a strawberry pound cake routine in. So scent notes, fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. This is a body cream from 2024's Valentine's Day, but manufactured in 2023. And voila, emptied, cleaned off. I was somewhere around here-ish or so, just under half the bottle left. This has been in since November, so I was kind of going a little slower on this one, but so good. We'll talk about the rest of that routine in a bit. I have it empty from my chocolate routine, the Bath & Body Works Hot Cocoa and Cream Hand Cream. This was last year's. This is finished off. I have my marking of right here to get it all completely done. This was my last item in Hot Cocoa and Cream, so that's kind of sad. And then my final empty, number 14, comes from my miscellaneous category. This guy, finally! This has been in my body care inventory for all body care inventories I've done on this channel, which I started doing in July 2023. This is the Jergens. This is the Ultra Care Moisturizer. I always forget. This was being used anytime I was using the oil, just because lotions I don't find hydrating enough at any point of the year. So I use an oil to help give extra moisturization. I do prefer using body creams though. But anyway, I was here last month and it is as done as it's going to get. So I'll give you a little peek inside there. But I'm so excited to have this done because again, it's an unscented body lotion. So many empties. Okay, you guys. Now let's talk about some of the routines that, again, I've made progress on, but I haven't finished. And I'm going to actually kick that off with Strawberry Snowflakes because I only have one item left from that routine, which is my Strawberry Snowflakes Fine Fragrance Mist. As you guys can see, I have been making good progress, and especially when you add up the progress of this. Like, I had 3 fine fragrance mists I've been working on over the last month. And keep in mind that since going back to work, I've put more emphasis on my little perfume samples since then. So I was really going hard on fine fragrance mists while I was off work and on weekends. But anyway, this was last year's packaging. As you can see, I was here last month. I am down to here. That means I've got about half the bottle left. And I do want to have this bottle finished like by springtime. It's good for the transition to spring, but once we get like fully spring, it does still say Snowflakes in the title. So you're going to be seeing more stuff being added to this routine to build. You know this is one of my favorite scents. This is currently my number 1 scent at Bath & Body Works. So yeah, that's not going to be surprising to you. Let's also talk about the Vanilla Bean Noel set, you guys. So I've made some good progress. I have 3 items still kicking around. First off is the Pocket Back. As you can see, I was here last time. I am now down to here. Especially once I got In the Stars done. Like, that one seemed to take a really long time. And because it was my least favorite Pocket Back of, so I had In the Stars, Vanilla Bean Noel, Strawberry Pound Cake, Strawberry Snowflakes. Did I already count Vanilla Bean? Anyway, whatever. Now, obviously, like, I should have been focused on this one over Christmas, but the scent is just... I'm enjoying the scent, and I mean, there is a Christmas tree in there, but whatever. I'm still focused on this one pretty heavily. As am I can't even talk anymore. The Vanilla Bean Noel hand cream. I was here. I am at the point where I basically have to cut into this because, like, I am squeezing it to, like, Oh gosh, come on. Yeah, there we go. You can see there's some product coming out, and there's always more product when you cut into these, so yeah. We're basically at the point where I will cut into it, so there's not much left in that hand cream. And then the last item was the Fine Fragrance Mist. And, like, guys, I got a compliment when I was wearing this scent. Like, I don't get a whole lot of compliments on things like my scent, so anytime I do, like, it sticks out. It was definitely, like, a little nice memory. So, like, my husband and I, we were out with some friends, like, just before Christmas. We have a friend who has a birthday on December 23rd, and so I sat down next to him. We went to a restaurant, and he said I smelled really good. And, like, he used to, like, work at Lush, and he is really big into perfume and cologne. And so, especially to get a compliment from him, like, feels like that carries a lot of weight. And I was wearing this scent at the time. So, such a feel-good moment. And I am shocked at the progress I made on this. Like, obviously, I knew Vanilla Bean Noel, like, I am rolling it out this month because I want to focus on other stuff. But it's so good. And I did second guess it a little bit because I was here and I'm now down to here. So I have less than half the bottle left. I am kind of tempted to keep it in, but I'm not going to because there is another Fine Fragrance Mist I'm going to roll in. I don't want to have 4 Fine Fragrance Mists, especially because I'm putting still a heavy emphasis on perfume right now. So this, I made real good progress. I'll be finishing this up this coming December. Which leaves us next with Strawberry Pound Cake. So what I still had in there, I've already referred to the Pocket Back. This has been in for a little bit. I started working on it before I rolled it in November. As you guys can see, I was here. Now I'm down to here. So a nice little dent on that one. So with a little bit more concentrated use, that will get finished up in the next couple of weeks. The hand cream, it's been in for a little while. So from here to here to here, not quite. Actually, my hands are dry. Let me put a little bit on. Not quite at the point where I need to cut into it, but it's getting real close. And as you can see, like, this is quite yellow because, again, it's the, what note is that one? The Golden Shortcake? Either the Golden Shortcake or the Whipped Cream. But it is so good. Oh, Strawberry Pound Cake is my scent of the day. That body cream I finished this morning after my shower, and it's just so stinking good. I'm just embracing it. I just put out a hand soap in Strawberry Pound Cake, so I'm using a lot of it. Last item, you can see I've got more progress. This is the body wash, again, for the 2024 Valentine's Day, but manufactured in 2023. So lines are this side. Whoops. So yeah, when I first rolled it in, just a little bit of use, and then, okay. I've marked it a little low, so it's actually here. So from here to here, like I said, I used it this morning and it's still settling, I guess. So I marked it a little bit low. Oopsies. But there to there. So a nice little chunk to finish off the third-ish, I think I had left, of Strawberry Pound Cake body cream. I also had a chocolate routine in, and this one unfortunately did not get very much use, especially with the this wonderful Nivea Indulging Body Wash in cocoa butter and macadamia oil. Oh my gosh, this is my second bottle. I do really like this one. I bet there's better chocolate scents. I say this every time, but yeah, so this time I somehow used it only 3 times. I must have just been really heavy-handed, plus we're starting to wind out there. But yeah, just a couple uses from here to here. So I've got like a third. Nah, that's more than a third. That's a something. I've got a something of the bottle left, you guys. And like, I've been working on the chocolate routine since November, so I should put more priority on this. That's been being paired with a not so fun product. This is from Life Brand. This is their skin lotion in cocoa. And I actually have more progress than I thought. Like, when you guys saw I made that the previous month. I thought I had something similar, but that's where I was last update, and this is where I'm at now, which is pretty darn good. That's more progress than I expected to see because I haven't done a lot with this. However, once I finished up the Jergens lotion, this one has kind of moved into that same realm, right? That same role. It is a lotion. It's really not much scent to it, so it's being layered with the body oil. So, especially because I don't really like the scent on this guy here. So, more progress than I expected, but yeah, still, I don't want this kicking around too far into spring, but with the scent that it is, like, it's not really that chocolatey, so it's kind of a disappointment there. Okay, and finally, I have my miscellaneous mismatched routine, just like my words today. So we're going to kick it off with this body wash. This body wash was picked because it is a little bit more neutral in its scent, and it definitely fits winter because this is the Olay Sugar and Cocoa Butter. This is an exfoliating body wash. So I was using this with some of these body creams. I'll show you in a moment. But anyway, it's so good, you guys. I started here. I am now down to here. You go through this quick. You definitely do. So with some dedicated focus on this, I would fly through the rest of the bottle. It's a decent enough soap. I don't prefer my exfoliating body washes, but I was splitting time between that and then this body scrub. Because obviously I finished the Strawberry Snowflakes fairly early. This is from Dove. This is the Exfoliate Away Body Polishing Scrub. It's got the 4% serum, so this is almost like it almost feels like a clay base. So I go through this much slower than I went through the Dove body scrub in the coconut butter one. So this was full, which means it was about up to here. And now I am down to here. This also gets really messy in the shower. But yeah, I've tried to keep this somewhat even. When I roll it in, like I was talking about how this is more of a neutral scent. But like it does have bergamot and citrus. And so it really leans into a spa kind of scent. So it's been really hard pairing this with other body washes because I'm not going to use the exfoliating body wash with this. So yeah, that's made this kind of interesting at times, but oh well, moving on. One of the body creams that's been getting paired with, and I expected I was going to use a lot more of this stuff, but Vanilla Bean Noel, Strawberry Snowflakes, those took me quite a while, and then it was like a week ago and I still had the Strawberry Pound Cake kicking around, and I love it. I love that scent, so I was like, I'm going to focus on it and get it done. So I less on these two body creams. The first one, this is a 2018 Bath & Body Works Lovely Dreamer. This is the Ultra Shea Body Cream. This one has scent notes of Fluffy Musk, Clean Woods, Fresh Bergamot. I am pleased to say that although it has a very chunky cottage it's very chunky cottage cheese kind of texture. However, totally fine on the skin. I have not reacted to it. It's not my favorite scent though, so I kind of put it like stomach down, and I put the other cream on neck, chest, and arms. So I have that scent instead of this one. But I'm still going to use out of it. And I don't know, sometimes this scent, like sometimes I get weird fruit notes from it. Like one time I smelled pear. Another, like, I don't know. Like, what do I smell now? I don't know what I smell, but it's just not my favorite on the skin, which is why I kind of divide and conquer a little bit. So progress. I was here when I rolled it in. Of course, remember, this was a declutter from a coworker, so it was a little bit of use on it before. And I am down to about this point. It's kind of hard to tell. I feel like there's more air in these older packagings. So it's approximately there. So that's still really good progress. And then that has been getting paired with Snowflakes and Cashmere. So this is a 2021 with scent notes of vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. So this is the one I've been putting neck, chest, arms. So the progress on this is slower, and I've paired this one with Lovely Dreamer. So just from here to here, so a smaller dent on it for sure, but it is still a dent. Bigger dent though, the Fine Fragrance Mist. So same scent notes. This is a 2022. It's not my favorite, unfortunately. So yeah, this is my least favorite between what did I have? Vanilla Bean Noel and Strawberry Snowflakes. So this has been my dog walking scent. So yeah, so I can smell nice while I'm out on the dog walk, feel put together. So then you can go out into the -50 to walk the dogs because they still need their walk. But anyway, regardless, progress is really, really, really good. I am pleased on this. I started here and I'm now down to here. So again, this has only been getting use on like when I was off for the holidays and on weekends, going to walk the dogs, coming home and showering. The goal is to get this finished. Again, kind of a similar timeline to the Strawberry Snowflakes, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so those are all the empties. That's all the progress I'm going to be making, or that I have made. I'm going to be making tons more, don't you worry, guys. Like I mentioned before, I don't have anything in other projects that I've made progress on because I've just started rolling things in recently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear the table because it is full, for one thing, so you can see what's staying in the project. I'll do a quick recap so that when I build onto these routines, it makes a bit more visible sense. So one moment. Like I said, this is rolling out. That's the one item that's been in the project that is going to be rolling out. However, Vanilla Bean Noel is staying in the pocket back and in the hand cream. I am keeping in my chocolate routine, the Nivea body wash, as well as the Life brand cocoa lotion. I am keeping in the Olay cocoa butter, sugar and cocoa butter exfoliating body wash, keeping in the Dove Exfoliate Away exfoliant, keeping in Lovely Dreamer, as well as the duo in Snowflakes and Cashmere. Now, I also am keeping in, as I referred to earlier, Strawberry Snowflakes, because I do want to finish it. I love this scent. So we need to add stuff to it because I could just use the Fine Fragrance Mist on its own. I could do that. But I love this. So I'm going to add to this one. So I am going to bring in this year's packaging of Strawberry Snowflakes. So first off, this is the body wash. This is the only, this is my last body wash, you guys. I have 2 body creams, this one and one more. I'll be using both of them to finish off this body wash. So again, Juicy Strawberry Whipped Cream Ice Bergamot. This is completely full up to the top. And I am going to be adding in the body cream, my second last one. And hopefully the body wash and the Fine Fragrance Mist are going to be wrapped up around the same time. That's going to be the goal. But I'm going to add in, I hope it's not too boring for you guys. I know I've rolled in Strawberry Snowflakes kind of back to back to back to back a little bit here. But it is my favorite scent. I love it. I'm going to keep using it. It's great for winter and it's great for the spring transition. And because the body washes take me a while, I kind of want to finish this body cream this month so I can work on that in February. So then for the spring transition, for working into March, I can finish off my last body cream, the body wash, and hopefully the Fine Fragrance Mist. So that is going to be actually pretty similar because you guys know this is what I have left in Strawberry Pound Cake, body wash, hand cream, and pocket back. So let's just put this to the side for now. I have about just under half of the body wash. My brain today, guys, like the last couple of weeks at work have been a lot of mental willpower, stamina, patience. Like my brain is fried. So my apologies. I'm like kind of a mess in this video, but I have this much body wash left. I am going to bring in my very last body cream in Strawberry Pound Cake. So again, this was for the fall collection. Gold, so good. It is yellow, of course. I am waiting because they have their Valentine's collection out again for this year, but I need a better sale. I'm not doing the 3 for 3. Today they have for $7 with the email coupon, but no, give me around $4.95 or $5.95, and then I'm going to stock up. But this is all I've got for now for the body cream. So we're going to pair this body wash with this body cream. I am going to bring in the Fine Fragrance Mist. Again, this one's for the fall. It is dented. You guys can probably tell. As I've been finishing off the previous Strawberry Pound Cake, I've been pairing it with the Fine Fragrance Mist. And just a quick note, you guys, I know a ton of people spray perfume or Fine Fragrance Mist to go to bed. I'm not one of those people. So these I spray during the day, getting home from work, but not to go to bed. So I have used this, I want to say 3 times so far. So this is my starting off mark. And like I mentioned in my plan to pan video for Hygiene, I do want to finish this mist as well because I'm going to probably pick up the Valentine's Day packaging. So no point having backstock of fine fragrance mists because they take me a while. This does mean I have 3 fine fragrance mists I'm trying to finish, which I'm pleased with. I want to finish them. I also kind of want to bring in a fine fragrance mist to kind of rotate out each month just to play with my collection because like it's expanding and I got Victoria's Secret stuff now, but it doesn't work with what I'm trying to pan at the moment. Then you guys know this hand cream is sticking in, but because it is so stinking close to being done, I am bringing in one of my backups here. You guys know I purchased like 5 of these. So, and I know I've been rolling in a lot of these hand creams. Like this is the 3rd hand cream now that I'm rolling into this project back to back. But once this one's done, this is going to be the focus since the strawberry pound cake routine is staying in anyway. Okay, let's talk about the new stuff that doesn't just match these current routines. So if you guys caught my deck of panning project, the last prompt I rolled in for that project was seasonal. So I had to pick a seasonal item. And so, you know, January winterness, I went with a snowflake or a star, but yeah, it's a snowflake. This is from Spongelli. This is the, what is this? Body wash infused buffer in Peace Lychee Ice. I've had this for over a year in my collection. So I want to get it used up. I assume this is kind of exfoliating. If it's not, I'll figure it out. I'll just use the Dove with it. But I need a moisturizer to go with this. So I am going to be starting to kick off all of the floral stuff. I have so many florals and I'm much more of a fruit girl, so I need to start working on them. So because this also has lychee in it, let's do it. Voila! This is from Chapter. This is their body butter. It's a nourishing body butter in lychee and lotus. So I'm going to pair these together as long as I have this guy. And then I'll probably put this to the side. And then next update, I'll probably start rolling in some more floral stuff. Now, this has not been used, but this has been in my collection for a little while. So this is actually like, oh gosh, there you go. You can see it. Look how that has settled in there. Like it's like concave and kind of sunk in on itself. So like I'm still leaving it like if I were to mark it, it's right up here at the top because that's where the edges are. But just know it's like it's kind of sunk in and made itself a little crater here. Like there's some scent to this. I do kind of feel like it's lost its scent a bit. So we'll kind of see how this one goes. But I'm going to roll this in. It's been kicking around in my collection for quite a while. And this is 200 milliliters of product, which when we compare it to Bath & Body Works is 226 grams. Okay, ounces. Here we go. This is 8 ounces. This is 6.8 ounces. So it is smaller, but it is a body butter. So we'll see how that texture does. I am going to roll in one more routine. It's a full routine and it is brand new. So these are items I picked up kind of pre-holidays, so like end of November into December, somewhere around that timeline. This is, oh gosh, definitely not going to be as good as Vanilla Bean Noel. But this is a sugar cookie routine, you guys. So I'm going to start off with the Dove. I can't believe I got my hands on this. The Dove Sugar Cookie Sprinkle Limited Edition Body Wash. I have not used it. I am starting here. I don't have a lot of experience with Dove body washes, but it is 591 milliliters. It is untouched, and this is going to be a good opportunity to try it. I think I would prefer the peppermint bark one, which is why I'm rolling this set in now. Because I do, like I said, this was a hype buy. The scent is okay, so we'll see how it, hopefully I like it better in the shower. But I'm going to pair that with this little set. This is from, I assume, Panache International. This is their body scrub in sugar cookie and their body butter in sugar cookie. As you can see, this is probably going to be like not exfoliating at all. So this is untouched. So let's get that seal taken off together because I am using this routine tonight. smells like a perfumed sugar cookie. Yeah, it looks very like jelly. It does not look scrubby at all. Honestly, I do expect this to be like a second body wash in all honesty. So that's what I'm walking in with my expectations being. So yeah, we've got this scrub. And I do kind of want to finish this one so I can bring in the matching, because I do have the matching body scrub for the sugar cookie sprinkle. But I want to get through this one first because I expect this one to be not as good. And then, because it goes with the set, this is the body butter in sugar cookie. So let's see, again, unused. So let's open it up together. Same scent, which makes sense because this is, you know, a pairing here, but this is our starting off point on the body butter. At least it looks kind of thick and creamy, so we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, I don't know. Like, if I thought more about this purchase, I may have not bought it, but I just kind of got excited about it. Everyone's on the sugar cookie train right now. So because this is kind of more like a hype kind of buy, I want to start using it right away, get it out of my collection, hopefully love it more than I think I'm going to. So that's going to be the last routine I'm rolling in. That brings us to my video where I get to talk about my goals for the next month. And I've been going back and forth so much on my goals because it's like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Okay, calm down. Let's start with what is going to be more reasonable, right? Let's set the bar low and then exceed expectations. Yeah, okay. So goals for next month. We're going to finish off the stuff that I'm keeping in for vanilla being Noel. Yeah, but this hand cream is not going to last long, so to help me finish up the pocket back, I'll be working on the Dynas hand cream in Nutty Vanilla that is in 50 Shades of Brown. No, I have not forgotten about that hand cream, but as you saw, lots of stuff going on here, so I want to get those finished. Strawberry pound cake. I do want to for sure finish the pocket back and the first of the hand creams. Scrubs. I want to finish both of them. So the Dove one doesn't have a whole heck of a lot left, and this is an every other day kind of scrub. And then this one is 400 milliliters. I do not expect this to be very scrubby. I expect I'll be probably using it every day that I'm using the Dove sugar cookie set. But I do want to roll this one out so that next month I'll be able to roll in the matching Dove body scrub so that while it's more on the colder side, before we get into like fully the spring transition and spring, I'd like the sugar cookie stuff to be wrapping up. So I want to finish both scrubs. Lovely Dreamer, I do want to finish. It is 2018. We have about half, a little bit more than half of the product left. So I want to focus on that one. And like I already mentioned, I do want to finish this body cream in Strawberry Snowflakes so I can bring in my last body cream next month to finish off the body wash. And then we'll move more fully into the spring scents at that point. Now, obviously, a routine like that chocolate routine is still kicking around from November. So that is in the back of my mind. Like, I want to make more progress on it, at least on the body wash because I love it. And then I'll use the lotion at the same time because they're a duo. But man, so I'll do those together. Like the Olay, I'm flying through it. So it's like, if I just focus on it, I could get it done real quick. Like, the way my brain operates, but we'll kind of see where things take me, how far I get on everything. But I am so excited to have filmed today's update for you guys and to kind of share what I'm going to be panning, what I'm going to be smelling like, and kind of enjoying more of my collection. But that is going to wrap up our update for today for our hygiene project, Use It Up. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.